The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Morning, guys. Excuse me, Barry, Michael, Dennis, guys, good morning. And in the continued world of volatility, markets are up pretty good. YM is up 1,150, ES up 140, NASDAQ up 4, call it 70, Russell up 60. It's crazy. In any event, guys, good morning. Happy Tuesday. Today is April 8th. If you guys are here on trial, good morning and welcome back. Yesterday was a really good trade for our automated system, but from a discretionary trade, it was a tough trade. The volatility yesterday was unlike anything I've ever seen. Hopefully today is a little less volatile. We shall see. In any event, guys, good morning. Just taking a look at order flow and volume. Yesterday, we were around 300,000 contracts when we came in. Right now, we are at 128, 129 almost. And we do have 3,000 net buyers. There's a buy right there. I mean, there's been some very big block trades this morning. I've seen several over 200, which is a real anomaly in pre-market or overnight. But there's been some very, very big trades. In any event, the gold automation took 2 trades. I ran it from 3 a.m. until 7 a.m. I took a short here, got 2 targets. Trailing stop got taken out. And then took this long, also got 2 targets. Trailing stop got ticked by about 2 ticks. So it's up $1,200 at this point. In any event, guys, good morning. Pascal, Andrew, good morning, fellas. We're back at it. Read the disclaimer. There is no news today. U.S. government required disclaimer. Futures and options trading has large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the futures and options markets. Do not trade with money you can't afford to lose. This website is neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell futures or options. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those discussed on the website. Past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. CFTC Rule 4.41, hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Since trades have not been executed, results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. This presentation is for educational purposes only. The opinions expressed in this presentation are mine and mine alone. All trades presented should be considered hypothetical and should not be expected to be replicated in a live trading account. Last but not least, past performance is not indicative of future results. The fact that I may or may not be in a trade does not lend more or less credence to any trade. Please trade according to your own accounts. Please trade according to your tolerance for 3 now. Thank you, Greg. Romulus and Remus, and now Greg said they have a third.
Well, the thing about wolves, I know from experience, I have friends that I had a couple of them. They are not to be toyed with. The females are okay. They'll become pack animals. You can never leave them. They're constantly challenged.
The trend candles.
They're silver.
The new one's female, Khaleesi. Really cool. Silver hasn't triggered my short yet. Missed me by 1 tick so far. If gold breaks down, I think below VWAP, silver follows here pretty quick. What do I have this daily goal set at? 2,000 maybe? Oh, 4,000. So it's not going to shut off. We bounced VWAP again. Missed by 7 ticks that first target.
Order filled.
Bounced VWAP again, second time. NASDAQ looks like it wants to push down to 915.
I need 72 final target for me.
I'm showing the VIX up 4% this morning. Anybody short silver?
If there's anybody in this NASDAQ still, I think you're going to probably want to take something off at 99.25, 8.99.25.
The VIX is at 41 right now. My opinion is if gold moves back down to VWAP, it's going to break. I mean, it's tagged at 1, 2, 3, 4 times and bounced. And eventually, I think they're going to, push it through. If NASDAQ breaks below 915, I have a crazy target of 846. All right, gold is tagging VWAP again, or just above it. Need gold to get below 18.5. Come on, silver. Break below 135. Let's go.
Slower this morning than yesterday.
It definitely is.
Spoiled yesterday.
Come on, gold. 18.5 goes, we get that target, guys. So that's VWAP. I'm looking at it. I don't know what you're referring to, Mark. Held VWAP again. Doesn't want to give up VWAP. Let's see here. Where did you read that?
Order canceled.
All right, there's target one, guys. It's on Twitter, so it must be true. That is completely asinine. Year. Seriously, where do you get this shit?
And then who monitors that? What do they put
You're
a
right.
bracelet on?
Yeah, diplomats are banned, not citizens.
Beep, 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 beep. Well, somebody ought to get to Eric Swalwell.
Well, that probably has nothing to do with the fact that one of Biden's, top government people was sleeping with a Chinese spy.
That was Swalwell, right?
Yeah. There goes your Chinese hooker. That's right, Greg. Well, she doesn't have to be a hooker. She could just be a spy. Yeah.
Or no, was it Swalwell? Was it?
China don't want her. It was Swalwell. Yeah, he was sleeping with a Chinese spy.
I think they also caught him with an underage one too. They don't talk about it.
He didn't put out fake news. No, he didn't. See, you're misconstruing it. Look at what the question was asked to him. Would President Trump postpone or put off the tariffs for 90 days? His response was, President Trump is going to do what President Trump does. Something to that effect. And the story ran with, he said. He didn't say anything about that. Man, you got to stop watching CNN. NASDAQ's just silly, stupid. Got a minute and 28 seconds before they'd be on. Don't particularly like this gold trade long. I think it's trying to short. It may bounce to 32.7, but I don't think this is going long. That's going to come down. Looks like NASDAQ wants 059.
Order canceled.
Got target 1 on gold. And that's all we're getting. It just will not dust VWAP and stay below VWAP. It hits VWAP and stops. YM, everything just chop it around.
Order canceled.
Out on gold. Gold went flat. YM's looks like it's gonna get
Order submitted.
chunked. NASDAQ is now long.
Order canceled.
Target 1 hit on NASDAQ.
Order submitted.
Target 2 hit on NASDAQ. No, that was target 1. My bad. Still got 2 on. Yeah, target 1.
Order canceled.
It's at its daily goal. That's why it shut the trades off. $2,000. It's nowhere near that with 5 seconds left in this candle. Come on, catch that swing at 26. There we go. Come on. You got him. You broke that swing. Come down to 84. Come on. Come on. All right.
Order filled.
I'll take it. Close enough. I'm not playing games. And the strong. If it gets that third target, would finish green. Now, on a $250,000 evaluation, you'd be good. If you were trading this on a 50, you'd have blown it.
Order canceled.
Yeah, out on gold.
Order filled.
YM can come down to 39,222.
Well, the third target's going to need 39,081. Second target hit on the YM. That third target is 200, 200 ticks below. I can see it getting to 209, but I don't. That's VWAP. It's going to have to break down below 209. All right, NASDAQ is below the halfback holding here, and I do think it's going to break down to 124. I don't believe that Europe is going to want to hold the bag overnight.
Got another one down here at 128.50.
On NASDAQ?
NASDAQ.
Yeah, I think we get 124. Bottom of that cloud is 125. I think we can get there. We're down below 2,500 on the positive delta. All I know is I'm getting hungry.
Me too. Let's look at the watch to see what time lunch was.
There is no update yet, Chuck. We don't have it back yet from the programmer, but I mean YM's got a nice trade here. 2 out of 3 targets. 209 basically is there. I think it may have hit it. Yeah, it hit my 209. Now it's got a breakdown here, and it can get that last target. NASDAQ is now below 2,400 positive delta. I'll go over totals. So let's start with the bad. So here is the 3-minute on gold, right? Down 3,500. The bad is it was up 1,700 when we came in, right? Now, the one thing that I have said, let's take a look at this thing. The one thing that I have said is I kind of prefer the 15-minute, and I went to that 3-minute, and you can see, got a target here, target here, target here, and then it just chopped. I'm not a big fan of this thing in our cash session. Now, if I'd have left this at a 15-minute bar, which I prefer, right, we'd have had this trade at 4, which was a losing trade, but then you get a nice winner and another nice winner. So one, I think the 15-minute is the way to go. That's my opinion. And 2, I don't think it's worth trading in the cash session. My opinion. Now, it could just be a bad day. YM is down pending this last contract. So I don't know how this will wind up. If it gets that last contract, it's going to be green. Okay, I just looked, and we're at 1,400 right now. All right. NASDAQ blew a $50,000 valuation. I don't really care. And passed one. So this was done in 2 trades. Should have been done in the first trade, but I had the daily goal set at 2,000. So it closed the first trade out at 2,200. Right? Now this is 3 contracts. So 2,200, and then it took that second trade, 3,050. All right. So it did blow an evaluation today, just so you guys know, right? Full transparency. ES, I shut it off when it went positive 1,100. The ES actually had a very good day. This thing is really, these settings, I don't know if it shows them. Yeah. So here are all your ES trades. Okay. Winner, 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 winner. 4 trades, all winners. Were it not for the NASDAQ on the same account, dragging it, through the mud till I changed it, this thing would have been up 2,200. All right. I love these settings. This is the PA that I traded yesterday for 1,700. So this is day 2. So bear with me. And if this gets that last target, it'll actually be in the green. Not much, but it'll be green. This price action is a little ugly. Anybody have any questions, guys, before I wrap it up?